Good evening, everyone. Welcome to RadioSilentPlay.com. I am your moderator for today on Tuesday, January 12th, 2015. Let me start off by saying I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own due diligence before trading any stock or option. Trading stocks and options require lots of risk. So I'm going to go over two setups that a couple of setups that triggered this week off the weekly watch list. First ticker symbol is ticker symbol AHIX, and this is Aloof Holdings. This is a stock that we initially traded from 10 to 14 buy zone. We broke out, we tested 0.0042, then pulled back, and that became our pivot resistance. We were looking for a break close above that 0.0042. The following day, we saw a low and re-entry at 0.0015, and that was over here. Okay, that was on January 4th. Then we rallied, hit a high of 43, breaking that 0.0042. We knew if we broke above 0.004 range and closed above 43 that we would set up a new support level. The stock the very next day kissed that 0.004, gave that re-entry between 0.003 and 0.004 for support, and then rallied and saw a big high here at 0.0117, and that was on January 5th. Since then, what I told traders to do is look for a close above this trend line here, okay, this downward slope trend line. We needed to confirm close above this level to basically create that next pattern and then have that next leg for a move higher. That didn't happen. The following day, the stock ended up closing at here at the lows near 0.0031, and that was on January 6th after it hit and opened at a high of 0.0084 to 94. So you couldn't confirm close that entry. When I saw this pattern kind of pull back, you did have a bit of an engulfing candle, and I told traders to watch a potential bullish inside flag pattern. Okay, the following day, what we noticed that the stock kissed that 0.0023 level, and that created a new support level at 0.002. We ended up closing that day at that 0.0035 level. Okay, the following day, the stock rallied. Okay, it hit a high of 0.0055, but then closed at the low of the day at 25. So I told traders, now watch that topping tail there at 0.00, from 0.0055 to 0.0025. That wasn't a strong close. Today, what we notice is that the stock kissed this bottom trend line, okay, or this bullish inside flag pattern, and managed to close at the high of the day. The stock closed at 0.0031, seeing a high of 0.0032. That leads me to believe that this could be a reversal sign. What you want to see this stock do now, okay, is close at a higher high and a higher low. Okay, so today we posted a low of 0.0019. What tomorrow we want to see is a higher low. Okay, watch that support here at 25. Okay, that is a key level. Traders that are in this stock now, simply place your stop close below 0.0023, and what we're looking for is a close above that 0.0043 level. Right now, if you notice, our 21 and 8-day moving average is at 0.0037 and 0.0049. So what you want to see this stock do is basically close above this trend line here for a move higher. Okay, pivot right now happens to be that 0.0043, and then that retest of the other day's high at 0.0055. Okay, what we want to see is some follow through and a potential close above this range here, that 0.007 level. If you get two confirmation closes above 0.007, you may see a new high above that 0.0117 level. What you want to see this stock do is accumulate here, hold this position, and then potentially break higher. Okay, you still are expecting biometric news. Okay, traders must assume, okay, the erratic markets and have to ensure to lock profits on the way up. Okay, whenever you get an opportunity to enter at the lows, you have to kind of consider that you have some resistance here because you couldn't break that high. Okay, what we want to see is for this stock to follow through, close above 43, then 55, and potentially close above this 0.007 level. Okay, so just a great trade. Has been an ATM, several trades. Okay, initial trade was at 10 to 14 buy zone on that probability. Ended up hitting a high of 4.2, pulled back, entered at 15, rallied at 4.3. Then you closed above that 0.004 level, making that new support. Then the stock traded from 0.0034 to 0.0117, and then you pulled back, gave an entry as low as 35, then rallied, hit a high of 55, then pulled back, now setting that support at that 0.002 range. If you're in this stock, what you simply want to do is keep your stop close below that 23 level. You want to make sure you hold that 0.0023 level. Okay, moving on to the next stock, ticker symbol AWGI. Okay, what I noticed about AWGI was that we had a good support range here. We traded this initially and entered at 26 to 0.003. We hit that high of 0.0049, but then pulled back. What I liked about this trade was that we had a beautiful line of symmetry trade here. Every time you kind of hit these levels, you would see a bounce. And if you notice here, this was triggered here at 0.0022. Okay, it pulled back again, gave an opportunity to re-enter. Okay, so that was your setup here. If you notice now, the stock rallied off these levels, bounced, and closed at 0.0076. So what you want to see now is some follow through. If you look at the Fibonacci retracement levels from these lows, okay, that's going to give you a support level here at 0.0045. If tomorrow the market opens and gaps higher, wouldn't be surprised to test this 0.01 level. Your major resistance right now, what you're seeing is this level here. Okay, that's where a lot of people kind of added. So watch that 0.0112 level now. If you get a 2-bar surge, you may see a bullish inside flag pattern. But if you get a pullback, which you may do so, okay, look for that 0.004 to 0.0045, or even that 50% retrace from the highs was at 0.0079. So you may see a test of that about 38 level. Watch that 38, 39 level. Okay, because that could be a potential move pullback if it pulls back. Okay, so you want to keep an eye on that 0.004 to 0.005. Okay, so that was pretty much the setup there. Just a beautiful trade here on this setup. So what I want traders to kind of look at is, if you notice here on the AWGI, okay, you're kind of seeing what we mean when we talk about the line of symmetry trades. Okay, usually when these lines of symmetry trades play out, you see these levels. Okay, and what you want to do is you want to add somewhere near the bottom trend line. Okay, because then you always see a bounce. Another stock I want traders to kind of keep their eye on, which has the same similar trade as the AWGI. That was a ×2 trade, is the NESV, and we haven't really seen the NESV trade and trade higher. If you notice here, every time it hits this trend line, it kind of bounces. Okay, so you hit this trend line here, you get a bounce. You hit this trend line here, you get a bounce. You hit this trend line here, and you get a bounce. What we're doing now is, okay, now we're getting down to this level again. So look to start adding and accumulating shares here. If you break above this 0.006 range, okay, you have upside all the way up to right here to about 0.01 to 0.02. So you have upside here on the NESV. Keep an eye on the NESV. Okay, I think that 0.0026 range is the 52-week low. I think if you get a chance to add between 0.002 to 0.25 would be an optimum opportunity for this stock to trade up here to about I'm looking at this potential setup up to as high as 0.014. Okay, so you got managed risk here. You have low risk to high reward. You're basically taking about 700% profit opportunity here on the NESV. Okay, any updates, this stock should be able to rally considerably. Okay, another thing that I want traders to kind of look at is these small caps. A lot of these small caps are triggering. If you notice here, the 50% retrace today, I talked about that $1.40 range. Look at that 70-cent range. You actually kissed the levels here on a low of 66 and you had a bounce. Watch for that day 2 confirmation here on the MNKD. Okay, another one that I want traders to kind of look at is the HK. Okay, the HK is another one that actually lost support, and now what we notice here, okay, from that 50% retrace level at 0.0086, okay, right there, what you're noticing here, you may potentially test that 0.0043 to 0.005 level. So keep that eye on the HK. Okay, we did stop out here at that $1 range. Okay, we did manage to stop out. And now what you notice here, now we're going 50% retrace from that dollar range. But what I'm noticing is this previous low at 86 cents, look for that 50% retrace level. What you're noticing here is a very tight pincher here. Potential for a reversal. Okay, right now with the markets bouncing, I do expect that the markets should hold. Okay, for those that didn't see the setups, okay, I talked about the SPY. I talked about the bounce level here on the SPY from this pivot low. Okay, connecting that pivot low to this pivot low, you had strong support. And if you notice here, you had a beautiful bounce on the SPY. Okay, so I do expect a bounce in the market. So keep an eye on the IWM and on the small caps. But overall, I want traders to keep an eye on the NESV. Okay, ticker symbol NESV. This is a stock here that I believe in. Let's take a look at the share structure. Very similar to the AWGI. Okay, if we look at the AWGI, had a beautiful move today, over 100%, and this has authorized shares of 500 million, outstanding shares of 154 million. Okay, if we come look at the NESV, it's basically authorized shares 150 million as of July 15, 2015. Outstanding shares is just 61 million, and right now it's showing a flow of just 5 million shares. So much smaller than the AWGI. And if you notice, the AWGI just posted a beautiful move off the lows. If you look, same pattern trade, line of symmetry trade, and the NESV is basically the same type of trade. Okay, so I want traders to, start looking to place your bids here from 0.002 to 2.6. That 52-week low right now is 2.6. I think that a pivot break of 0.006 sends this to 0.014. Okay, so you got a 30% risk and rewards of about 500 to 700% if the stock moves higher. You're talking about a move from 0.014 to 0.04 levels. That's just a big move from this range right here. Okay, so if any questions, just email me at radiosilentplay@gmail.com. Those that want to try out our free membership, just go to www.radiosilentplay.com and join us for a free 30-day trial. Take care, everyone.